physical and psychological health hazards and control. Explain noise. Noise. Sound is propagated by compressions and rarefactions in the air. Pressure changes are detected by the human ear. Speed of sound is around 330 meters/s in air. Unwanted sound. Sound travels a pressure wave which has two characteristics: intensity, frequency. dB, decibel equals unit of measure of loudness. Lept equals daily personal noise exposure. Explain health effect of noise. Chronic tinnitus, permanent threshold shift, loss of frequency, acute trauma from loud noise, temporary threshold shift, short-term tinnitus. Secondary effects. How does noise get to us? Direct, through the air from noise source to receiver. Reflected, via walls, ceilings and other structures. Ground and structure: structure borne through wall or floor. Define noise control techniques. 1. Source, design, maintenance. Lubrication, reduce speed, energy. 2. Path, location, enclosure, silencers, absorption, damping, isolation, screens. 3. Receiver, ear protection, job protection. Source reduction on plant. Tighten loose equipment. Regular lubrication. Eliminate unnecessary leaks. Properly adjust machinery. Padded containers for catching components. Switch equipment off, especially fans. Use rubber or plastic bushes. Specify noise emissions levels in orders. Check conditions and performance of installed noise control equipment. Define path of noise prevention techniques. Location. Enclosure. Silencers. Absorbers. Damping. Isolation. Lagging. Screens. Practical measures to reduce exposure, excessive noise. Lubrication and maintenance. Change the process, design. Reduce energy. Isolation. Silencing. Enclosure. Absorption. Damping. Reduce time of exposure. PPE. Types of hearing protection. Earplugs. Comfort. Hygiene. Ear defenders. Comfort. Reusable. Reasons for lack of wearing of hearing protection. Poor fit. Resistance to use. Uncomfortable. Incompatibility. Interface. Hygiene. Supervision. Deterioration. Abuse. Health effects of vibrating tools. 1. Acute tingling or pins, needles in hands and extremities. 2. Chronic numbness and balancing of the fingers. Swollen, painful joints. Reduction in manual dexterity. Reduction in the sensation of touch. Risk factors of vibrating tools. Frequency of the equipment. Magnitude of the energy. Strength of the grip and other forces. Time of exposure. Frequency of exposure. Low temperature. Individual factors. Control measures for vibrating tools. Eliminate the use of vibrating tools. Select the low vibration equipment. Maintenance of equipment and tools. Reducing grip force required. Reducing exposure time. Introducing health surveillance. Provision of gloves and heated pads. Information and training on risks and indication of injury. Types of ionizing radiation. alpha, beta, gamma, X-ray, neutron, penetration power of radiation, skin or paper stops sulfur, thin aluminum stops beta, thick lead stops gamma. Why is radioactivity so useful? Easy to detect. Radiation can be very penetrating. Radiation can destroy living cells. Harmful effects of ionizing. Radiation acute effects. 1. Somatic. Mild nausea to severe illness. Diarrhea. Headaches. Hair loss. Redness of skin. 2. Genetic. Damage to reproductive cells. Chronic effects. 1. Somatic. Complete hair loss. Lungs cancer etc. 2. Genetic. Damage to offspring of exposed. Protection against ionizing. Time reduce exposure. Distance increase distance. Shielding use barriers. PPE. Environmental and personal monitoring. Training and supervision. Correct disposal of radiation material. Good hygiene practices. Define non-ionizing radiation. Ultraviolet. Infrared. Lasers. Microwave ultraviolet. Welding, sun rays. 2 main hazards effects on skin and eyes. Infrared. Hot metal, for example foundries. Heat and rise risk of cataracts. Lasers in use. Cutting. Surface protection against non-ionizing radiation. Shielding. Distance between source and person. Reducing duration of exposure. PPE. Protective creams. Define stress. Stress is defined as the reaction people have to excessive pressures or other types of demands placed upon them. Home. Sickness. Children. Marital. Financial. Travel. Work. Kind of work. Physical conditions. Uncertainty. Conflict. Kind of jobs. Explain health effects of stress. 1. Physical effects. Raised heart rate. Increased sweating. Headaches. Dizziness. Blurred vision. Arching neck. Skin rashes. Lower resistance to infection. 2. Behavioral effects. Increased anxiety. Irritability and sudden mood changes. Drink or smoke more. Difficulty sleeping. Poor concentration. Inability to deal with tasks. Work problems of stress results. Lack of motivation. Lack of commitment. Poor timekeeping. Increases in mistakes. Poor decision-making. Poor planning. Increases in absence. Explain reflects in relationships at work. Tension between colleagues and supervisors. Poor service to clients. Individual relationship problems. Increase in discipline problems. Problems that lead to stress. Culture of the organization. Shift work, unsociable hours, excessive overtime. Job insecurity. Repetitive/monotonous work. Lack of breaks and control over job. Work rate too high or too low. The working environment. Relationships. Harassment and bullying. Fear of violence. Lack of communication. Personal and social factors. Management action to avoid stress. Clear company objectives. Good communication. Realistic work schedules. Close employee involvement. Training and development of staff. Impartial investigation of stress. Policies to recognize and deal with stress. Good management support. Consistency of treatment. Welding hazards. Electric shock. Oxygen enrichment. Manual handling. Fire risk. Eye damage. Burns. Fume inhalation. Tripping over cables.
Please give comment and suggestions.
Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.